Welcome back, guys. Today we are playing another round of Timberborn. Sorry, just making sure everything's working correctly. Okay. So, last time we were looking to make this into a good water reservoir before the end of the episode today, so that we can get at least a little bit of extra water in our stuff, because right now it dries up so quickly and we're pumping it all out and we're just struggling to keep water in. We do have 1,000 saved up, so at least that's going well, but it seems like we just run out too fast. So this will give us a little bit of a backup of water for later. Obviously right now it is bad water, so it's getting sent off the map, but we will have good water in here next time when the bad tide's over. So I'm gonna need to get up to here, I think, right? Yeah. Oh, and we're working on getting metal. So that's kind of where we were at in the last one. This needs scrap metal. So that means this needs a beaver in it. Let's high prioritize that. Get a beaver in here grabbing scrap metal here so that they can put it into here. We need 30 of it to make this. And then we'll be able to turn the metal into metal blocks, and then we need 5 for this. While that's happening, and while we're waiting for it all to get done, we are going to get up to here to get the next level going. I just need to figure out a way to get stairs in. We're gonna need to get rid of this bush, I think. Okay, so we'll get that. We're gonna get stairs so we can get up here and finish getting this all built. And then hopefully by the time that this is getting built, we will have metal for the scrap, or for the other thing. He's working on it. He's gotten 1 scrap from there. We do have some scrap metal here, but because it's a bad tide, I don't want to send our beavers in there to get the scrap metal that's there. So we are going to need to wait a little bit until this guy can get more. We also are going to be working on chopping the trees over here and over here, because eventually once this is finished, we are going to try to make this into a big water reservoir that we can use. But it's going to be a little bit because, well, for one, we need either something to like the overhangs to send it off to the side here, or we need dynamite to blow this up to get it to go over there or something. And then because we want to divert the water. Otherwise, the bad water is going to fill up our reservoir and it's not going to work. So that is going to take some time. This is interesting. There's only a few little pieces of metal there. I didn't even notice that was there. Okay, so I do want this to get done pretty quickly. So we still just have the 1 metal in there. And they're probably moving it. Yep, they moved it over here. So that's good. I'm going to speed this up a little bit so they can get that done. Okay, this is ready to add the next level of this. And then I'm going to just put a bunch of stairs in. Oh, did not mean to build stairs over here. Let's delete that. And let's get a path to this, just to make sure. I think 1 sluice will be fine here. So I think the rest of these are just going to be regular levees. So we could do that too, build the rest of it. And then when it's time, we'll only have a little bit left to get. Guess I'll just add. Okay, so that's the same level. We are going to need to do this, but they aren't going to be able to build it until that bottom one's done anyway, so it'll be a little while. And then eventually, oh, we do have these as well that we can put in. So I think I can let's pause the top ones so they can do all the bottom stuff first, and then we'll let them do these as they back up. I don't want them to get stuck or anything. We'll see if that works. And then all we have to do is put levees in here, which actually, if we're doing that, I don't need these because this will, you know, block it off. And then as soon as all this is done, we can delete the path and put some more there. But that's going to be a little bit down the line before that's going to be ready. Oh, did not mean to add this extra one. Oh. Okay. So, sorry, just checking to make sure that my mic is working because I feel like every time I play, I forget to unmute my mic. Nobody said anything yet, but that doesn't mean that it's not muted. So just checking, making sure we're good. We are still slowly getting this done. Part of me wants to put another beaver in to get more, but we really don't have that many beavers. So I think we're going to have to wait. We'll just let them do what they're doing and slowly build this up. What do we got in here? Oh, wow, that was actually pretty quick. 21 out of 30. So it won't be too much longer before that's finished, and then we'll have a lot more metal. Okay, a decent amount here. Not super a lot, but enough that they can this reach here? Oh yeah, it can. So we can get this little scrap pile too. And I can get this done as well. Now that this is empty, we may be able to use this for clean water pretty soon. I've got to figure out how we're going to do that. And we do want to start pumping bad water. That's another thing. So we are eventually going to need to get dynamite going. We can't make the bad water pumps yet because you need metal to do the bad water pumps. But once we get the smelter built and get enough metal for the sluice gate, I'm going to use the rest of the metal to get some bad water pumps. And I'll probably just put it maybe over here because this is not too far away from where they're living and stuff. This is not always going to be bad water. Otherwise, I'd just put it in here. But this is good water sources, and the only reason bad water is coming out of it is because it's a bad tide. So that will change back to good water pretty soon. So I'm thinking maybe over here, which we need science for this. I can unlock it. I'm a little nervous. Let's just see if I can fit it in. Okay, so that will fit there perfectly. And yeah. So then we'll be able to get bad water from here when it's time, but I'm going to wait a little bit to do that. Okay, so do we have any beavers that are lumberjacking now? Because we stopped having them do this. So we may, oh, we don't even have any wood. That's probably why they're not doing stuff here. Let's get a beaver in this and get that going a little bit sooner. I'm going to pause these because I need the beavers to do other things. But I need to remember as soon as the bad tide is over and we get more water flushing in here that we need to get beavers pumping. There's not any beavers pumping right now. And I may end up putting a beaver in here eventually. Is this one? This one still has water too. So I might put some beavers in there soon, but I'm going to wait a little bit. We still have some time and we have a bunch of jobs that don't have beavers in them anyway. So it'll be a little bit before that's a thing. Okay, so this is done. Now they are making they're not making metal because I don't have any beavers in there. What can I pause? These are all set to be low priority, so there's not anybody in there anyway. I'm going to make this 5 just so nobody else goes in there. I don't even know. Like none of that is getting done. Maybe I'll take one out of the farm and see if they'll go into here. Okay, perfect. So we now have somebody smelting. So we'll be able to get metal from that. And they can finally get this going a little bit faster. Let's see how this goes. And they are chopping trees down here, so that's great. Got to think about how we're going to get this. So like I said, we could either dynamite a channel here and then have some floodgates or something that block it from going down in, and it'll force them to go the other direction. Or we can unlock the overhangs and try to do something this way, because this part's lower, so if we can get it going that way. But I feel like the dynamite might end up being the better option if we can get up here and get all these trees, get rid of these trees. Then dynamiting might be the better option. It's also, we can't do it right now because it's a bad tide anyway, so we've got some time, and we need the bad water to get that done, so it's just something to work towards. Another thing that I would really like to do once we get this done, because I want to try to focus on one building project at a time. Once we get this finished, then I would like to start working on putting water wheels in here, because during the bad tides, that's going to be a perfect way to get more power, since we're forcing the bad water that direction and it's not going to be coming through here. And hopefully we can just hook it all up. It's still not going to be helpful during a drought because there's not any water flowing during a drought, but it'll at least give us something. And then maybe later we can build windmills or something to help as well. Okay, wait, did they finish this? They put one metal in there and then they stopped working in it. What is happening? Okay. We are slowly getting stuff done. There are just not enough beavers here. We do have 4 empty beds though, so I shouldn't put down another bed yet until we get some of this stuff taken care of. We are going to need more food and more water before that's a thing. So, to figure that out. 10 jobs without beavers. That is not good. Okay, let's see here. Still just the one. Are we getting anything here? Man, it's taking a long time. You know what? I should probably put a log pile or something nearby. Now that this is a bunch of these are chopped down, I am going to go ahead and add a path up here and then put down a couple of lumberjacks up here, because this one is not going to work once the good tide comes back and this is flooded with water. So I just had to do it down there because the trees were in the way up here. So this is going to help us get stuff done a little bit faster. And then, you know what, I might as well put a log pile right here. They'll still be able to go around to get to the backside. And then I'm going to delete this and make one of these a high priority. They can still get that stuff done, but it'll be a little bit longer. We are still waiting on this. 2 metal blocks in there now. Oh man, still not enough. And we don't have any beavers currently working in the inventors because we don't have enough of them. So we're not even getting any more science. So I'm going to really have to be proactive on deciding what I want to use my science for, and really think it through before I do anything. But let's see. Oh man. Well, they've got the scrap metal, so they just need to, I guess they're waiting for a beaver in here. What do we have going? Oh my gosh, 12%. That's why it's taking so long. I need to pause this stuff. How are we doing on gears? We can pause the gears too. We're just going to pause all of that and everything can go to this. Still only 26%. Goodness gracious. Yeah, see, we definitely need more power coming this direction as soon as we can. Goodness. And it's in less than overnight tomorrow, we're going to be getting more water coming through here. So this beaver will actually be able to do everything that they need to do, and we'll be a little bit faster on that. And we have a bunch of scrap metal now that's sitting here ready to be switched over to metal blocks. So that's good. Okay. Let me see. It is good to go. We're going to open this up. Oh, there was a little bit of contamination, but that's fine. It's just going to get pushed through. We're going to do that. And then I am going to raise these so the bad water doesn't back up. Okay. There we go. We are good. Okay, and this is good water again, which means that I can let them finish doing this and we can go grab the scrap metal from up top there as well. And that'll be good. Okay, the sluice is done. Did I do this yet? Oh, yeah, I don't want this at 1.5. I want this at what, like... probably at 6.5 because these are going... I think they are like 0.66 or 0.67 or something like that. So if I have it at 0.65, it'll fill this up without doing everything. Oh, need to open these back up too. So we can pump a bunch of water. We are down to 600, but you know what? That's better than the last time that we were doing stuff. So we're doing pretty good. Oh my gosh, most of our food is berries. We really need to get on food situation. Do we have a beaver in here? We do. Why are they... We have no... Oh. It's taking too long for them to grab stuff, huh? I probably should put another beaver in there, but I really need them to do other stuff too. I don't even know. This is getting difficult to figure out. 14 jobs that aren't being done. Oh my goodness. We don't need anybody working in here. We're just going to try to grab all that. But thankfully, they are getting... Do we have a builder's hut? I can never remember. I don't think we do. I think we just have stuff. Just have the district center. This is at 100%. I may go ahead and open these up. And we have more than enough. So I'm going to pause this. And see, oh, we don't have enough beavers for that though. So that's going to be a bit. Okay, good. I am going to pause this because I don't need beavers going in there right now. This is coming along, but it's taking longer than I would like. You know what? They're not going to be able to build any of this from this because I don't think they can build when they're on top of the like sideways from the stairs, only in front of them. They should at least be able to get most of this done. But then I'm going to need to do something to let them up on top of this. I may just add another house pretty soon here. Once we get down to like one open bed or 0 open beds, I'll add another house. I know we've got a bunch of babies, but we really need more workers, and that's not going to happen until we get that fixed. So we'll see. They are working on that. How are we doing on scrap metal? Okay, we've got 13 metal blocks. Oh, I didn't even build a thing to put the... Or wait, is that what this is for? Oh, that's for scrap metal. Let's put a little storage. Small pile. Yeah, that's what I want. For metal blocks, so they can at least make some more than just the 13 that fits in here. And then we need to get the bad water pump going. That is going to take metal, 5 metal blocks, and we have the other resources. It's just a matter of science, but I'm gonna do it anyway. We're gonna get this done, put this here, and then we'll put a few, do I want a medium? Probably, just to make sure. I guess we'll put a medium one here. We have enough gears. Do we have enough gears for both? 10. Yeah, we've got enough gears for both of these. So we should be good with getting that done. What did that say? Was a drought approaching? Yes. So we're not going to have any power, which is not good. I don't want to really let water into here because it's just going to leak out this spot until this is finished. So we're just going to hope that we are good with what we've got going here. I'm going to up the priority on this because if we can get this done, then the beaver that's working in here won't have to go very far to put more logs there, and then it'll save them time on getting stuff done. And I'm probably going to need to get a path going this direction. I'm not sure. Oh wait, no, I guess they don't need a path, do they? Well, that's fine. I may put stairs in somewhere. Maybe here. They can get up here and get these couple, and then maybe I'll go up a level or two. Is this one? Okay, so I can put stairs over that, and then they can get up here and get some of this too. Okay, let's see. We're still working on this. Thankfully, we got all of this done. They are not going to be able to get the 3rd level of this. I guess I'll do this so they can get this one. Once they're done with that, I will delete this and they should be able to get both of these. After that, it's going to be a little bit more difficult because they're not going to be... Well, maybe they can stand on this and get these two too. I'm not really sure. But we'll wait and see how that all works out. Okay, we need to put down another house. We don't have any beds that are empty right now. Should I build a bigger house? Should I? No. I should wait because at this point we're just trying to keep our population growing slowly. And I'm worried about getting too many at once. So this will be better. Okay. Coming along. Oh, they were able to get this one. That's good. So maybe they can do it sideways off the... I don't know why I thought they couldn't. Oh, that's okay. It'll be better in the long run. Have a decent amount of logs. Oh, and the drought is about to start. So I probably should pause both of these for now. We'll let them pump out of this, and then once this dries up, then I'll switch them over to the other one. 19-day drought. Oh my goodness. This is going to be a long one. Hopefully we are okay with the amount of water that we have here. We'll see. Maybe I should just allow them to continue to pump because it will dry up. Probably well, we'll wait a couple of days and then I'll do it. I also don't want to run out of space, but they are not doing a very good job of getting... I should probably put another beaver back in here so they can get more food going because we are just eating through the berries. Oh my goodness gracious. I need to plant more stuff. Oh, thank you for following. Is it Edge? 200? Thank you. Okay, let's see. It is beavering time. Working on building this reservoir, although it's a drought right now, so it's not going to be useful for a while, but start getting it, getting a lot further along than we were before, which is great. Hi, Edge. Did I say your name right? I'm sorry if I didn't. Okay, good. Okay. So now that they're getting these trees knocked out, I should probably think about how we're going to get over here. Although maybe it would just be beneficial to go up over this instead of trying to go around here. Eventually I am going to need to get these trees to get the reservoir going. Oh, decisions. Well, I guess we'll wait a little bit because they still have trees to get down here. We are going to go up this way. So maybe we'll just get as many trees as we can from this whole section. By the time we've gotten all those, maybe we'll be done with this and be ready to move on to the next area, next reservoir. They're starting to put the gears in here, which is great. Oh, this isn't... I paused this, darn it. Okay. Oh, thank you for raiding me. Wow. Hi, everybody. I've never been raided before. This is exciting. Thank you. Do you play Timberborn as well, Edge? Oh, good. Okay, so we've got the metal blocks in here. We're just finishing getting the rest of the stuff, and then we can actually... Oh, but there's not any water left, so that... Oh, it comes at the wrong time. That's okay. I wonder if I should put down a dam or something just to keep a little bit of water saved in here for the next time. This falls down here. Okay. Other colony games as well? Okay, yeah. Cool. Yeah, I played this one and Going Medieval on live stream. We finished up a Folktale Colony last week. Okay, cool. Trying out the Iron Teeth. Yeah, update's pretty cool. Going Medieval, do you play that too? It is so much fun. Both of the games are really fun. Okay, this comes down this way. I guess, well, I guess it'll only save what comes out of this side, but it should be better than nothing. So I am going to put in a little bit of a dam here, I think. Because then at least we can pump some of this during a drought, even if it's not going to be a crazy amount. Few big saves that may not work because of the... Oh yeah, the updates do change a lot. Go back to it like this game on experimental updates. Yeah. And I like that they have so many updates. It's a really nice thing. Okay, well, they were able to get most of this built, which is great. So... how am I going to do the rest of this? That's the question. Guess what I could do is put a set of stairs in here. That's not gonna work. Okay, let's do this. I'm going to have to delete this stuff first. Put stairs in here. Platform. Then we can get up here and I can just delete all this. So... rid of the pathing. Okay, that's all of that. I do need to prioritize this area so they pick all this up. I think the game soft capped me at 30-ish colonists. Oh, yeah, on, oh, I missed. Prisoner updates is cool, yeah. I haven't actually taken any prisoners yet, but it does pop up with the thing. Have you taken prisoners? I currently don't have a prison cell yet. We're just trying to get things going on it, but... I have never had that 30 colonists on Going Medieval. That is a lot of people. I think the most I've had is like 11 or 12. 2 games I play, they become slideshows like 10 frames a minute. Oh yeah, I guess that's true too with so many moving pieces. Taking new interns. Okay, did they get all this? They did. We can finish putting in these levees. And then they should be able to get up here. Okay, perfect. Oh, I'm gonna need to build. Darn it. What is gonna be the easiest way to get over there? There's not one. Oh, okay. We just have to remember to delete this once the time comes. Can't afford to pay them. Prisoners get recruited as interns. Oh. Okay. So that's how you're getting 30-ish colonists? Is that what you mean? Yeah, I haven't actually done anything with the prisoners yet. That's something I need to check out. So you just use them for like labor and things like that? Is that what you mean? They are out of stuff to chop there. I guess I could put, delete this, put one a little bit closer. Here. So they can continue on the way there. They get a few prisoners in the slave caravans, but at one point they don't capture anymore. Fully recruited them into the colony. Okay. That is awesome. Okay. Is the interns like an actual part of the game, or you just call them interns? Because I haven't seen that in the... I guess I maybe missed it in the patch notes or whatever, but... Them as a prisoner. Okay, okay. Good, they got this done, so we can get working on this. I might just go ahead and get that done now. Then I can delete the stairs and not have to worry about them going into the bad water later. This is ready. This is finished. Let's pause these and put them back into these pumps. And then I probably should start building more storage for water. The longer the droughts, the longer the droughts get, the more important the water is going to be, so. Oh, you know what? I could probably build one of these soon if I had more resources. Okay, they're finishing this. Almost done. Oh. Prisoners and colonists could be problematic. Employees give them too many rights. I call them a little entrance. That's nice. I like it. Uh-oh. Oh, okay. We do have some food. I was gonna say there's a bunch of them running around. Oh, we don't have any teeth grindstones. Better do that. I think that's in well-being. Currently, we are having them chop down trees over here, so I guess I'll put it there. Most of your medieval colonies abuse honey and selling honey. Oh, okay. Whole empires built on honey? Man. Yeah, I guess I've not, I mean, I do use the honey, but I don't feel like I get that much. Do you just have like hundreds of skeps, or you have enough that you're making a lot and you just don't let them eat it or whatever, and you sell it instead? I mean, the beehives are definitely important for the wax now with the water barrels and all that jazz. Okay, this is done. Let's take this out. More than 15 skeps and you are in the money. Oh, okay. I feel like I have like 9 or 10, but maybe I haven't been paying attention since I made all of them to how much honey we actually have. Okay. I am gonna have them prioritize the potatoes, I think, over everything else. Because then at least the potatoes turn into more food. One potato into 4 grilled potatoes, so then it'll give us a little bit more to eat while they grab everything else. Oh no. We are running out of water down here. You have colonists that only job is animal handling. Okay. Yeah, I bet. Oh, that's true. I guess if my colonists are doing a whole bunch of other stuff and not always at the skeps, then I wouldn't get as much honey probably. Didn't really think about it. Yeah. I don't know. I feel like in my playthrough right now, I am struggling, kind of like in this one, where I feel like I have too many jobs and not enough people to do them all. So maybe the prisoner thing would be a good idea for me to start getting some more people that I can have working. What are you? Injured. Okay, gotta get medical beds too. It's this one. We have enough science, so that's not an issue. I guess I'll just put them over here. Hopefully that'll be good. It's a dangerous loop. Getting the prisoners, you mean? Or having them all doing animal handling? 6 days left of the drought. This one is not pumping anything anymore, so I might as well pause it. And they can get some stuff, so I'll leave them in there because I feel like we are still not doing great. I'm gonna need more beavers to pump. Need to expand to get more folks to do more jobs. That's true. It is a dangerous loop. Yeah. Rapid expansion. Oh no, and you collapsed today? Or you were recovering from it today? Oh my goodness. Yeah, I feel like mine is just taking too long to get things done. But I try my best to focus on doing one building project or one digging project at a time, because I feel like sometimes I just start doing, I'm like, oh, I can do this and I can do this. and then my attention is divided and it just becomes a big problem and they don't get anything done. I'm working on getting better at that. This is so close to being done. Just great. I am probably going to actually open this up because once the good tide starts, we are going to want them to get this filled in. How is this beaver doing? They are working. They are working. They can get up. Oh, I don't have that marked for cutting. That's the problem. Let's go ahead and do this. All of these. Oh, I probably should. Okay, there we go. As much of this as we can get, and then we're gonna definitely go up here and get all of this stuff too. Oh, we're out of logs again. That's the issue with them not building anymore. I'm just gonna mark like everything for cutting. Oh. 114, 120, so mostly recovered. You went from 100 people down to 14? Is that what you mean? 114, 120. Oh my goodness. Wow. Did they all die of starvation or something? Like, what happened? Or did you get attacked? Although with that many people, you should have been able to hold your own, I would think. Food? Okay, yeah. Oh my goodness, I cannot imagine having that many people. Crazy. Okay, did they get all of this? They did. I'm gonna pause this so they're not in there anymore. We got a lot more beavers than we had before, so that's good. What are you? You don't have anything to do? Oh, yeah, that's because this is happening. So we're gonna put this here so they can get to these spots, and then I'll put a staircase here and here so they can get up all of this. We are gonna high prioritize this so our builders get that done first, because without wood, we're not gonna be able to build the rest of this. Oh, we don't even have enough stuff to build this. Where can we chop down trees? Do we have a lumberjack anywhere else? This one, but they are not in range of anything, so we'll just delete that. Yes. Man. I don't even have... Oh, no. We have one tree over here. Oh, 2 trees over here. I guess this is where we're going next. Oh, no. We need the trees to build the stuff to get more trees. A vicious cycle. Oh, good. This is already set up. Okay. Chop, chop, chop. Oh, in Timberborn. You had 114, then 14, and then 120 in Timberborn? Okay. That I can understand a little bit more. I've had that many beavers before. This is the most important thing. We're getting this done. We just need a couple of logs. Once we get this set up, we can get to these trees, and then we'll be able to get enough wood for this. Okay, good. So they can definitely get up there now. I'm gonna put a path here just in case. And then we'll see what we can get chopped down. Okay, good. Whew. That was stressing me out. Oh, you know what? We can get up here from this side too. I guess I didn't really need that. We might as well put in a lumberjack over here. This. And then they can go up this side. I probably don't need this beaver here anymore. This one can do the job from there. And I should probably put another lumberjack up here as time goes on. And get rid of this one, but we'll wait a little bit. Oh, this is in the way. Yes, for now I will just put one up here. It'll fit, and then I'll get rid of this one. Okay, there we go. Biggest Timberborn colony is 1,400 beavers. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I bet it lags. Oh goodness, I cannot imagine. With 500 bots, that's so much moving around on the screen. I completely understand why it's lagging. Oh, I just deleted that rubble, darn it. Okay, let's get all this picked up. Okay, the drought is ended, so we'll actually have some water coming in. I'm going to unpause these now because I'm actually remembering. I think the lag is mostly caused by the pathing. Yeah, having multiple districts really helps. That's what I've heard. Helps is just too much pathing. Yeah. So how many districts did you split yours up into, Etch? Okay. So that is going to be good there. We've got 100 logs. Okay, we got all this, so we can build levees here. I'm going to pause this though, so we can get this going. And then we are going to need these. Just critical mass, 7 or so districts. Oh my goodness, that is so many districts. I don't even know how you would like figure out what needs to go where with that many districts. That is crazy. Okay, this is working. Still spilling out, but it's definitely okay. It'll hold some in, at least. Oh no. Okay, well, I'm gonna shut this for now until we get this finished. Not that it really matters, but maybe I should put a dam up here just in case. I didn't really think about it. But that would have been a good idea. Okay, that's done, so we'll start this. It became very specialized. Okay. Play with multiple districts, but I think that haulers will try to equalize items amongst all the districts. Yeah. Yeah, I think if it's if you leave it open, it'll like balance it out between the two districts or whatever, but there is a way to force import, I think. I'm not really sure how that exactly works, but it's definitely different. Oh my gosh, 7 districts. I cannot even imagine. It blows my mind. Okay, I'm going to put stairs in here to get up to the next level so we can get more of this wood. We'll just continue chopping stuff down. Okay. Force import. Okay, yeah. Oh, another drought is approaching. At least we have some water in here. Okay, and this can be opened up again because this is able to get filled up. We'll have a little bit of backup water here for when these dry up some. So that'll be helpful. And then I just have to figure out the next step. I'm so thankful that this is here. And now that this is finished, I can just leave this open as long as it's not a bad tide because the extra water is just gonna go off. So that's good. Okay. That's done. We are getting bad water. I need to figure out where we're going to put the explosives factory if we can get some science. We do have one beaver getting us science, so we've got a little bit. It's in here, isn't it? Oh, we need 30 metal for this, but we do have enough. We could do this. 400 science. We can't do it all yet. Guess we'll have to wait. Don't recommend it. Save took about 3 months of playing. The save takes about 5 minutes to load. Oh my goodness. Yeah. So is this one that you're playing on stream, or is this one that you just play for fun? Okay, got a bunch of that. All been streamed. Okay. Man. Okay. Well, I guess now that we have this done and we are getting more done over here, maybe we can start working on the water wheels in this area. If I put a no, so, yeah, I'm gonna need to, let's demolish this, then I'll put in a levee and then put stairs in here so that I can get, because I won't be able to put a path on top of the blockage to get over to the other side. And then we can put a thing over here. Is this a full tree? It is. Okay. Well, we're almost, it's almost time for the drought. Hopefully we are good now with the amount of water that we've gotten here. I'm going to raise this just so we don't lose any of this water going out that direction. And then this will, why is this letting it out? Okay, let's go down to 0.6 or 0.5. We'll just do that. Okay, so this is still working. Oh, okay. Well, thank you for leaving it up. Have a good night. Thanks for stopping by. Okay, I'm glad I put the dams up here so that we can get a little bit more bad water. Although we don't really, this is almost full. So once that's full, I'm gonna pause that for a bit because we don't have enough science anyway to unlock the explosives factory. Oh, it's too far. Yep, I forgot about that. I guess what we're going to do is put path this direction. Some stairs in here. And then we will get that done. We've got most of the trees here taken out. I'm gonna need to go to the next level here soon. How far can this reach? Yeah, not far enough. This one will be able to get up there. Okay. Nope. Well, that did not. Pushed it one too many times. Don't know if, well, I guess we could get down there if I put a stair here. How did I? Yeah, we'll just go ahead and do this. The staircase in this area. Get down there. I'm not sure if it'll work. Well, yeah, it seems like it should. So that's good. I may pause these, since now that we have water that can come into here, this is probably the better spot to pull water from. Hopefully this will keep the trees growing over here for a while longer so we can get more wood and stuff. I'm going to need more storage pretty soon here. I'm tempted to put in a... Oh, that's way too much science, so never mind. I guess... I probably should not have put both of those in there. Maybe I'll just do this and get rid of this. This here. Okay, so all of that is dried up. Let's pause this. We have a decent amount of bad water for later. And then maybe that beaver can go in and start researching a little bit. Get us more. Oh my gosh, that has gone down really quickly. I guess it makes sense. Oh, this is open. Well. Oh man, I didn't think about that part. Okay, let's open this up because at this point, until this is blocked off, I don't want the water going in here. Oh my gosh, I shouldn't have done that. Well, what's done is done. Can't fix it now. We'll just keep moving on. Okay, we'll do that. Get up here, and then we can start getting, I put a lumberjack here. Is it going to reach across? Can't roll back the tide. No. And then I need to get these marked for cutting. Thankfully, it's not a super long drought, and we've got more water than we had when we did the last one, so we should be fine. It's just not gonna be as good as what I was hoping for. Now that this is up, I can lower this so they can pump some of that out. It'll equalize a little bit better. Hopefully. This should be shutting. What is happening? Okay. Maybe I'll close this for a little bit until they get the water out of here. So they don't let any more water out. Not that there's much left to let out, but, you know. Okay, they're getting this done. I'm going to be able to put in another lumberjack in this area. So I'm probably just going to do that. Put that there and then get rid of this one. We can head that direction. This beaver doesn't have anything to do, so let's just delete that. Oh, were these not marked for cutting? Doesn't seem like it. This one can't reach. Nope. Oh, these are on a different level. Okay, that's why. Never mind. So they are almost done here as well. Goodness, they're so quick. And we're full on logs, so I definitely need this. There we go. Okay. How are we doing over here? It's gonna be a while. Maybe what I'll do actually is cancel this for a second. And I'll just mark enough space for them to put a path in. So we can start putting water wheels this direction. Which I know aren't going to be useful right now because it's a drought, but if we get a bad tide, it'll be good to have them. How are we doing here? Still pumping water. We're still doing good on that. I do need to continue building up this direction. I've got to figure out how we're going to get up here. So I guess what I can do, put this and this in to get up to this level. Although I'm going to need to get rid of these stairs. But you know what? That's okay. I think. Well, for now, it'll be fine. We might have to add it back in later, but it'll be okay. Okay, this beaver doesn't have anything to do either. You can't... Oh, this isn't done. Let's get that done. You can't reach this, or it's just not marked for cutting. Not marked for cutting. And after that, I don't know. I guess we'll have to come up this way. If I put in a stair here, will that be... I think it'll be in range to get this stuff. And then I've got to get up here. I don't know. Is it better to just come up? Well, I'm going to need to be over there, so I think it's a good idea to get up this way. Okay. They've got most of this done, so we can actually get... Oh, I guess I'm in that. Get this going. That. And build our water wheels. Would I build 2, probably? So this... Well, I guess this one's probably not going to do a whole lot at this point. Maybe it would be more beneficial just to do... I don't know. To just do 1. Although if I do just 1, then I might as well narrow it. Yeah, I think it'll be fine. We'll just do this. I'm gonna pause these so that our beavers can get down in there and build that. Okay. Go ahead and let that happen. So much to do. -2. Oh my gosh, we're out of food. What is happening? Well, get all the carrots plucked. Hold up. Whatever. Oh my goodness. Yeah, we need bigger farms. I wonder if I start using this, if I can use more space up here. Or maybe it would be better to do over here. I don't know. Let's go ahead and open this up. We'll have a beaver go in there. Start getting water into that area, and then hopefully we can have more space on this side to plant. See how it goes. Oh my gosh, it dried up so quickly. Watching the food go in and out immediately is making me nervous. Yeah. I don't blame you. I have not been looking at the food a whole lot because I thought we had the berries to back us up, but we don't. Oh, do I even have... No, I don't. Well, we'll put somebody in the berries also to get extra of those. They have food to collect. They're just not enough of them to do it, it looks like. I'm probably going to need to add another farm. If I can get... Maybe I will unmark these for cutting and put a staircase in here to get up here. And then we can plant more up here if it is enough with this going, which it doesn't seem like it's going to be, so maybe that's not going to work. Well, at least we can plant more here. I feel like I need more potatoes because that seems to be... Oh, that's not what I want. We're going through stuff so quickly. Everybody's so hungry. Oh my gosh, we are in trouble. I was so worried about the food or the water and getting the reservoir done that I forgot about food. I should probably just put another... I don't even know. This is all dying. It's not wet anymore from this area. Oh, goodness. Took out the berries that were here. And we don't have berries over here anymore because they all died. So this is all we've got for berries. So hopefully they can grab them. I should probably just put another gatherer flag over here and hope that we are good enough for a while with this. Oh my goodness. Oh, this is rough. What do we get from the carrots? Is it just one? Oh no, we get 3 when they pull those out of the ground. So... oh my goodness. We only get 2 sunflowers, so maybe I should just get rid of the sunflowers for a bit until we have more food. Oh my goodness. Almost out of berries. Yeah, I definitely need another farmhouse to help gather this stuff because I feel like we're just not getting it fast enough. And maybe I could just put a staircase over here or something and plant down here. Let's see if I do. I put in a farmhouse like here. And then we'll, oh, you know what? I should flip it just so it doesn't take up quite as much space. We'll do this. We'll put it here so they can still get over here if this ever gets irrigated. Put in this stuff. And then as soon as this is pulled out of the ground, I'll put a staircase in here so we have more help. And then I can put a staircase over here and we can plant more on this side. Because this isn't contaminated anymore, so that should be a little bit better. Okay, so I'm gonna start planting stuff just so we have... I'm gonna do a bunch of potatoes to start. And then they should be... I think they'll be able to get most of this. I might put another staircase in here. I'm just gonna do a bunch of potatoes. This whole top area here is gonna be potatoes. And then I'll put maybe... split this into carrots and sunflowers. I should do more carrots. Nope. Okay. Okay, this is done. Let's get up here. Oh. Get this done ASAP. And then this done pretty quickly. And I know I have a bunch of jobs that aren't getting done, but I feel like the farmhouse is going to be the most important thing. I'm going to plant up here too. We can still get to it, yeah. So that's good. Whew. Well, we have a little bit of food. Not very much still, but enough. Okay, this is... oh, this is dried out anyway, so I guess that doesn't work. And this is all dried out. So we've got 3 days left. I think we'll be able to survive with the amount of water that we currently have. But we are not... We're going to need more food to get through the rest of this. So... let's see. Oh my gosh, they filled up the logs again. Maybe I'll put another... do this. Put in more storage up here. I'm gonna just go ahead and build 2 of these and get as much as we can. And then can't get all the required materials. Oh, because we don't have. Okay, let's pause the smelter for a little bit so we can get some planks, because that's actually what's causing this to not get built and all of that jazz. We are living off of berries. This is not good. Not good at all. And this beaver doesn't have anything. I might. Well, it's going to take a lot to get over here. I was going to say I might put in a dam or something here to get this to be a higher level so that this can not evaporate as quickly, because these are going to end up. Well, we still have 9 days till they die, but it would still be good to have. But it's going to take a lot of work to get over there. I'm not even sure how we would do that, so maybe we'll wait on that. Okay, this is done. They should be able to build this farmhouse pretty soon here. Oh, goodness. Do I still have somebody in here? I do. Pause that. Move them to something else. Okay, these are done, so they can get these trees chopped. But we are almost done. Okay, that's done. Let's demolish that so they can pick up those things. And then I'll probably demolish this as well once they get all these trees. I don't really need it. And I guess I will put a path here. And then put another lumberjack up this side. We're going to have to figure out how to get up to this area. Or do I have all of this marked for cutting? No, I don't. Get all of this. Oh, this is a couple higher. Okay. See what we can do. Okay. The drought has ended, thankfully, so we'll open this up so that we can get that going. I should probably chop down some of these trees so that I can just connect the power here and like come. I don't even know how I'm gonna get the power over there. That's the other issue. Maybe I'll just go over this side and go over the path here and get it to this side. Okay, well, we're working on that. Did they get this built? They did. We don't have any beavers in here, though. And this one, okay, this one reached up to this point. I may lower the amount of beavers in this one and put an, okay, good. We've got one in there, so that beaver can get a little bit more done. A little bit more planted. And we'll see if we make it. Whew. So we're going to open all of this up again. I'm going to pause this because I think we still have enough coming in here to charge everything. Okay, perfect. Oh, yeah, I do want that going through this. Okay. They're starting to plant this down here. Do we have two farmer? Oh, yeah. Darn it. What if I put, I guess I could just put a path in since this is not irrigated anyway, other than this. Will that work? Okay, good. And then I can also have them plant this with food as well, so I might as well do that. Another drought is approaching. Oh my gosh. Hard mode is hard. Okay. I'm just going to plant all this as potatoes because at least the potatoes can do a little bit more. I don't want to plant this because we'll let the berries grow back. Humans didn't survive, neither will you. Yes. This is my first playthrough with hard mode. So it is definitely harder than I thought it was going to be. Although I feel like I'm doing better than I thought, but now that we're in it, the first episode was like, okay, I can do this. And now it's like the droughts just get longer and longer. And that's why I built this small reservoir here, is because we were oh my gosh, I don't have any pumps going because we were running out of water all the time or getting close to the end of the water, and it was becoming an issue. Hopefully as we get more food coming in, I won't have to worry about that and we can do other stuff instead. I need to... Do I have a storage for the regular potatoes? No, I don't. So I probably should do that. So at least then we could gather more if we get to that point, and then eventually they'll get cooked up because the grilled potatoes take up more space since it multiplies the potato. Maybe I'll just put it here. There we go. This beaver still doesn't have anything to do. I should probably still... What? Oh, man. Okay, so let's get rid of that. I have a few here, but I guess we'll just wait on that and we'll maybe come over to this area. Do this and I'll put a platform in. And then I guess I'm going to do this, and then once we get up here, then I can put another thing in and get up to the next level. Oh, we're barely hanging on. Barely. Okay, so they got those done. How far can they go with that? Okay, so I'm gonna raise this really quick just to make sure none of it leaks back out. Not that it really matters, I guess, because it's gonna go back that way, but that's fine. This beaver doesn't have anything else to do, so let's delete that. This one can get more stuff done. The path going... Oh, I should play it. Go along here, and then I gotta figure out how we're gonna do the rest of this. Mark some more trees. So now that we have the main path done, we can actually get all of this. And I think they'll be able to get up here, yep. So we can definitely get a bunch of this marked too. And eventually get up here. I'm just gonna go ahead and mark it for cutting. Okay. I should probably also start working on this. Oh. Was not meant to... Wasn't supposed to be doing that. Okay, let's do this. And then maybe they can get up there. They should be able to. Okay, cool. Oh. Oh, these guys can't do anything. Let's pause everything other than the gears, and we'll work on this. Since we do need more gears, I probably should build more water storage. Everybody is still hungry. I need to... Do we have anybody in here? We do. Let's prioritize once again the potatoes, because that's going to multiply a lot faster. And I'm going to have... Oh, nobody's in here. That is not helpful. Might lower the amount of haulers and see if they'll go into these. What is everybody doing? Maybe I have too many lumberjacks built. Is that the problem? No. Oh my goodness. I should pause these. So now that this is not open to let all the water in there, this is lasting a lot longer, thankfully. Oh my goodness, we need to gather the food. This needs to be prioritized by haulers. And this probably too. So they gather stuff. Okay, cool. I want you guys to focus on harvesting for now, and then eventually we will plant, but we just need as much food as possible right now. Right away. I'm gonna have them do this too. Okay. Maybe I will pause some of these, since then maybe they'll be forced to go over into here. Or not. Are they all? No, they shouldn't be in here. Don't have any bad water pumpers. I guess I don't need two of them in here. This is paused. Yeah, what are they doing? District center. Farmhouses. Okay, we do have 3 in there now, so that should be helping us a little bit. I'm gonna up this again too. Oh my goodness. Maybe I will actually have these guys prioritize potatoes and I'll have these guys prioritize carrots, because then they won't have to, it won't have to get grilled first. Maybe it'll help a little bit. Not really. This is crazy. I feel like biologists should study this game to help them model population booms and busts. Yeah. Definitely. Okay, we're starting to get some stuff in. Not doing super great. A bunch of my potatoes are gonna die, or did die. But at least most of this is still okay. So, good there. We're still pumping water in these 2. Yeah, that'll be good. Ugh, we like just are barely keeping up. And I want to have them plant again, because in order to get more later, we're going to need it planted, but I'm also just really nervous about how long it's taking. Both have 3? Yep. Okay. Well, at least we're getting some more now, so that's good. I guess once we get up to like 250 food, then I'll switch them back over to planting so that we get some of this planted again. And then, oh, it looks like they planted some of the potatoes at least. Somebody did. Oh my goodness. Okay, well, we've got gears being made, so we can make more water storage, which we're eventually going to need, even if we don't need it now. But I'm tempted to wait until we can get the large tanks. We can just save up our gears. Do I have... How much storage do I have? Just 60? So I should probably build a big storage for that. And by big storage, I mean medium storage. We have... Yeah, we have a bigger storage for the planks. So I guess I'll just put this here for now. We'll put the gears in here. Save it for later. And then see if that... if they can save up some stuff. Ugh. Well, we're getting somewhere. I am gonna go ahead and switch them both back to plant. And I guess I'll switch this one back to no priority and we'll just get whatever's nearby. I might... I'll do the same for this. And they'll just gather whatever they can. Did I not open this back up? I thought I switched this back to this. I did not. Okay, so that's why this didn't run out. Oh, I should have shut this. Darn it. Let's do this. Hopefully not too much will leak out. We can just keep it there. Oh. There we go. Oh. That was weird. Why is it still up there? Sorry, I don't usually do this. What is this? Is there not a way to get rid of the message? Okay, well, I don't know. Okay. Oh, I feel way better now that we have over 300 food. That was scary to say the least. And we'll do better as we go now, hopefully. I am going to put a beaver back into here so we can start cutting down the trees on this side, because then we can get power shafts going and stuff like that. Okay. Thanks for stopping by, King. Yes, I'll see you next time. Have a good night. Okay, so... thankfully, we've got a lot more space that's been planted. So this should help us get through the next drought and everything. I don't know what to do about this being dry, because I think because these are levees, it doesn't reach as far. So the only thing that's keeping these irrigated is this. So I'm probably going to need to make this deeper as soon as I can. Which means I'm going to have to figure out how I'm going to get over there. I mean, I guess I could go over the top here and get on this side and build a dam to make this. Yeah. Okay, let's do that. Let's set that up so it's ready for later. Put a path going along here to this, and there should not be any bad water here, so I don't really have to worry about them getting contaminated at all. Oh, look at that. Man, And then we can put a path along here to get to this side so we can build. Thinking I might put levees here and then put dams on top of it to get this to, oh, I guess it doesn't really make sense, does it? Because then it's just going to get forced that direction. So never mind. We'll just do normal dams there. Can they get this? Okay, they can. And I might end up building a floodgate here. Though I guess a double isn't really needed. This is going to be less expensive. Build a floodgate to hold the water in there a little bit longer. We'll put this down now and then during, like right before a drought, raise it so it stays in this area. Oh no, these are all drying out. I'm going to lower this so that as soon as the drought ends, we will be able to get stuff. Okay, so we're up to 500 food. So I think we're in the clear for this. We are growing more food than we were before, and hopefully having this blocked off is going to allow more water to stay here to keep this irrigated for longer, but we'll wait and see. And we have our little dam, or not dam, reservoir built here. So at least we can store some extra water, even if it's not a crazy amount. Next time, hopefully we'll be able to start working on getting this done. And we'll have to figure out where we can put down a, well, it's going to be here, I guess. We need to put down a explosives factory so we can start making explosives so we can detonate this area over here. But that's going to take extra science. We need 400 science, so we definitely need more beavers. Hopefully we can keep track of the food a little bit better and actually be able to have more beavers without them starving. But we'll have to wait and see the next time. I think that's where we're gonna, oh no, I don't have this open. That's a problem. Okay, there. There we go. Okay. Well, thank you all so much for joining me today. If you enjoyed this, I am going to be back here again next week on Monday at 6:30. And then I also play Going Medieval on Wednesdays at 6 o'clock. So please join me there. If you're watching this in the future, I would love to read your comments on tips or tricks or things that I should have done better. I definitely read all of the comments. I don't always know what to say in reply, but I use what you say to hopefully make my streams better. That's going to be it for today. I'll see you next time. Thanks, Edge, for stopping by. Have a good night.